Welcome, one and all, for what promises to be a regular Blood Bowl bruiser. So, lock up the wife and kids, take a six-pack out of the fridge, and settle down into your favorite chair for some feisty entertainment.
A true sport for true men. When a guy goes down in Blood Bowl, you don't expect him to be getting back up.
Pouring rain.
Yep, looks like we got some heavy rain coming in, Jim.
True, Bob. That'll make the ball slippery and difficult to handle. Tricky. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Splendid! But it wasn't a good idea to insult them on the way past. The other one is really angry now.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. And a good blow to the head as well. You remember Rudog Ironhead?
Of course, leading player for the Chaos All-Stars.
That massive armored body and those razor-sharp metallic claws?
During a stormy game with the Valkyries, he proved to be an excellent lightning rod.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. Nice play. The ball changes hands. Nice dodge.
Perfect catch!
It's a great pass.
Go, 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 go!
Down, Bob. Down, boy. Just take your pills.
And they're off!
That gets hold of the ball.
Followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
That looks like a death to me, Bob.
Well, he really took one to the head.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
If you're telling me, it'll take a while to get over it.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Ah, the mutants! With feet coming out of their backs, a fifth eye, and other bodily parts.
Oh, God.
Especially Margot Thumgren.
Yeah, I remember him. His head so resembled a ball, he was decapitated by a black orc from the gouged eye. Yes, it was one of the rare occasions when a team ran in 2 touchdowns with a single play. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
He sent him down for a chat with the astrogranite.
Doesn't look like he'll be getting back on his feet too soon.
He should be up before next week's match. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Wallop! Right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on. He's winding back his arm.
Bang!
On target!
They're getting dangerously close to the end zone.
That just means that the teams are all square.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
still and then pow! Right in the face. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Great pass.
Textbook stuff. I'm sure several of those players will be happy to be heading back to the changing rooms for the halftime interval.
Yes, and I'm sure that the operating tables and catgut are ready to welcome them. Well, there's a rumour going round that the freelance ogre Morgan Thorg, ex-captain of the Chaos All-Stars, may be making a comeback.
Just to think about his career stats make me go weak in the knees. 50 touchdowns by Goblin Throws. 50 running touchdowns and incredibly, an amazing 617 dead or injured.
Yep, he's the only living player to have made it onto the Wall of Fame. That's one regulation clobbering. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. The other day, someone told me that the equivalent of 60 Blood Bowl pitchers are cut down in the Elven Forest every minute.
Totally crazy. The environmental impact of the sport is obviously an issue these days. It's a tragedy to miss that.
More like a crime.
Oh, if I was in his place, I'd be looking for a place to hide.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
The ball is in his hands.
Yes, they're gonna score. Hold me back, Jim. I feel like going down there and joining in. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Oh, he swatted him like a fly.
More like punched him square in the face like a fly.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Something must be broken.
Probably nose, a few teeth, an arm. You know, regular stuff.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and yet they were clawed.
Well, now that's what we came to see.
Okay, a touchdown is part of the spectacle, but don't forget the blood.
That's it. The ball's in play. There's gonna be trouble. I think he's singing him a lullaby. He didn't react fast enough there.
No, to be effective, you've got to get your retaliation in first. Some wood elves have recently put in an official request that the long pass be declared an art form.
Well, it's an art form they definitely master. He should have wiped his hands.
Yeah, blood does make things a bit slippery. That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. The pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
Well, after an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice.
And one more touchdown.
The crowd enjoy the show as they sing the team anthem. The players are ready. Someone has just passed me some surprising news. Jordell Freshbreeze has just been intercepted by a dwarf. What? Oh, sorry. I got the two lines mixed up.
That did sound a little unbelievable.
Oh, dear.
For the good of the team, you can only hope that he's quickly taken off the pitch.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Apparently, they tried to catch the ball and stand on it at the same time.
And failed at both.
They bring Blood Bowl into disgrace.
I was their coach. I'd have thrown the sponge in. I think I'll buy the crystal ball of this game and watch it over and over again.
Yes, you won't see much better than that. Talk about a one-sided match.
Did they send out the reserve team by mistake?
Tiddlywinks world champions, more like it.
They can't have any qualms about that defeat.
What do you expect from a team that can't keep the ball?
Collective suicide? The opposition were camped in their half for most of the match.
Yes, they really didn't look as though they wanted to adventure across the halfway line. What? Not one player? Don't? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals.
That's what I call a low profile.
Yup. The players didn't bother the referee, and he didn't bother the players.